So today, y'all, is officially Monday morning. I am getting ready to head out to get some things done that I need to get done today because I have a lot of things I need to get done as soon as possible to try to get my kids home before Christmas and handle a lot more things and speak with the girls today because I didn't speak with the girls last night. So Naya's in the background, of course, doing her work. Naya, say hey.
Hi.
She's trying to get some work done, you know what I'm saying, for her classes, upcoming classes. So y'all probably see her in the background. Don't pay her no mind. But I basically wanted to get up here and say good morning to everybody. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Only the ones that respect me and mine. Truly, sorry, can't really talk like that. But I want to address some things on my channel. Yesterday it was just a joke about me saying that I need cash and please help, just to see what people was gonna say. And I mean, the comments went all the way off this video right here. This was just a joke. So what I want to say about that is these comments were extremely, oh my god, like people just was rude. Like they don't care. Like I did that just to see what people was gonna say, and they failed. Like they failed real bad. Because you know, if I needed money that bad, how did I go to bingo? I went to bingo last night with my own money. I just did that to see what people was gonna do or say, and then it's just like people base their opinion and say what they want to say because they feel like they have the right to say that on your channel. But let me read some of the comments what people were saying. Like literally it didn't bother me because I know it was a joke before I posted it, because I wanted to see exactly what people's heart was at and what they were saying. You know, people crazy. They're gonna say what they want to say. So let me read a couple to y'all. Only a couple. I'm not gonna read all of them. But one person was like, don't do y'all. It's good to help those in need. But trust, look at her videos. That girl can work and or do what she have to make whatever she need to happen. Like, I don't know. I didn't understand that one at all. Skip. All right. So we had another person. Didn't CPS tell you to get a job if you want your kids back?
No.
All right then. So CPS did not tell me to get a job.
CPS can't tell you to get
right,
a
they can't tell you what you can and cannot do. So no, CPS did not tell me I need to get a job to get my kids back. That's one thing you cannot do when an adult. You cannot tell an adult with CPS that is involved that you have to go get a job. That's one thing that they did not tell me I have to do. So no, ma'am. We had to clarify that one. Then we had another one. My phone acting up. I don't know why. It say, are you going to pay it back, or do you just want someone to give it to you? Let me know. There's somebody from the Reddit app trying to be funny. Like, oh, well, if we give you the money, would you willing to pay it back? Let me tell you something. For one, I never borrow money from someone and don't pay it back. For two, if I get money from you and I forget to pay you back, something's wrong. I may be lying about something or something. For three, I never get on an app and ask for money unless I really, really need it, like for a bill or something. Or if the struggle gets real, I'm going to go out here and ask regardless. But this was just a joke, just to see what everybody had to say. And yes, I will pay the money back. The answer is yes, I will pay the money back. I have no problem paying nobody their money back. That is not a problem at all. Why is this thing doing this? Then I had people in the comments talking crap about how, let me go back to it. How I need to take responsibility for my children. People said they couldn't really hear because the microphone on my iPhone that I'm on now is not working, because every time I try to take the case and everything off of it, I'm sorry about the audio, but I'm gonna have to get my iPhone fixed and get the bottom of it fixed. Sorry about that too as well. One person tried to be funny and said, I just cashed out you $700, Buki. Y'all, I'm JP, and laughing. And one person said, I'm having trouble hearing you. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to do that over. This one person always be on my YouTube talking crap. She said, your kids have been gone for 3 months. You could have had money stacked if you would have gotten off your butt to work 2 jobs. You are being selfish. How am I being selfish? I like to understand how am I being selfish? What is being selfish? You explain yourself to me on how I'm being selfish when I don't get up and get a job. I don't have to get up and get a job working nobody's job if I don't want to. If my job is just making videos on YouTube and having fun and eating and showing my life, then that's what I'm going to do until I feel comfortable on getting a job. One thing I must address is the outside world is trying to look in. You know what I'm saying? Even if you post a little clip of a video of you eating, you eat out too much. You spending too much money. You don't even do your children like that. You don't even feed your kids. You don't give your kids. It's all about my children. Like, what is the fact about my children? My children is well taken care of. it's nothing they're not wanting for. It's nothing they're not wanting for, because everything they want they can get. So it's like everybody just seems to be negative for no reason. And I feel like, today is a new day, and I'm getting up to, get myself together and go out here and post my videos and show what I'm doing in my life and letting people get into my world. And me personally, honestly, it doesn't bother me because I love sharing my life with people. But when you think negative about a person, then you're negative yourself, because of the fact that I'm a mother of 10 beautiful children that I'm raising on my own, that my kids' father did step in at the time of the situation to take his children into care. Besides, they have to go in foster care. So that's a good thing. And mama stepped in and take my girls so they won't have to go in foster care because of false allegations on the internet for CPS. And I tell a lot of females that's going through the same situation I'm going through to not give up. And I talk to this girl every day or every other day about her situation with her kids and what's really going on. And her situation is very different than mine, but it's kind of similar to mine because we're going through the same thing. But mine just was false allegations. So it's just the fact that people just was calling and lying about things and saying things because of the fact that the things that were going on in my live was not going on, such as sex. Who's going to have sex on camera? And why would you say that about kids? And that's just very distraught and nasty and disrespectful. But anyways, I appreciate all the comments. All of them is not going to always be positive. All of them is not going to be negative. But you got the real ones out there that really knows when I'm joking around and I'm playing. Because when I'm serious, I'm serious. But I just got on just because I felt like it today to see if somebody actually was going to respond back to me, in a positive way, and see if I really needed help or it was just a joke. That's why I put it in the caption. It was just a joke. So today is going to be a long day. I'm about to get ready to head out of here, get things handled. I feel like, I don't necessarily need to record everything that I do because I really can't at each time that I want to record. I can't, because most of the things that I do record has to be about me now, not about my children. So I'll try to keep all that confidential and not have all my information out there. But my life is just full of surprises, so ain't no telling what God got in store for me and my children after everything we done been through together for the last 3 months. I know they're ready to come home. I know they're ready to be with mom. I know deep down inside they didn't know mama loved them and I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not going to still keep holding myself accountable for certain things that I'm not causing, to happen. So that's one thing. But all my true supporters that's out there working with me and helping me out still and got my back 100%, I appreciate that. And I always try to get up on here and show my appreciation to a lot of people that respect me and mine truly, because of the fact that I'm human just like you are. I'm not perfect. I can't sit up here and say I am perfect, because I'm not. I'm just human. Like, I'm living in the flesh like you living in the flesh. I gotta lay down in my grave like you gotta lay down in yours. But I don't expect for everybody to respect me. I don't expect for everybody to like me or hate me. But at the end of the day, I know people love Nika and who she really is. And you know what I'm out here trying to do? Make a living for me and my children, and making sure that we are living our life together until the day we die, and that no matter the situation, what I'm going through, I done wrote a book. I put it out there many times in my lives, my recordings, videos. I always say I got a book out there. You want to go read about my life, you can. I got Instagram if you want to come up there and look at posts. I post on YouTube community, so I want y'all to go and check that out sometimes too. I go on there and post in the community every day, and I speak out to my followers and my subscribers or whatever from TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and let them know, have a good day. This your girl Nika. This is what I got going on. I'll post a picture, or I'll say a good morning post, because I'm a type of person, I'm very calm, cool, and collected, and very humble, and I don't like to have too many drama in my life. Like, I like drama. I like drama when it's like that fun drama, not that hateful drama that goes on and on and on and on and constantly keep going and it doesn't stop. And one thing I do hate about the internet, I know a lot of people hate, is when one person started with the hate on the internet and everybody else started to join in. It puts a lot of stress on a body. And that's what happened to me when my kids got taken away. Everybody was being negative and saying negative things, and it put a total effect on me. And all I could do was drown myself into the internet, trying to prove my innocence and my rights for my children, trying to get on camera, trying to record and show my life, and feel like, it was the right way of doing that, because of the fact that my kids were taken for false allegations, but I wanted to go out there and blast the people that went out there and told these lies and got my kids taken because of the fact they telling lies, but DSS couldn't see the fine blue color because they want to be selfish themselves, like the person that was over the case. I mean, she could have did something a little bit different than what she did, but like I said, God got eyes, and He know I didn't do nothing wrong. And the whole time on this case, that first caseworker that was on this case, the first person that was on this case since the guy got off the case did not respect me anywhere necessary. She wouldn't want to listen to what I had to say or Naya when the situation went on. She had like she didn't want to come in the house. So she had like she was scared. She didn't really want to talk about anything. She just been going over my head and not listening to anything I had to say or willing to come in and talk with me like a regular caseworker supposed to. So I feel like all the stuff was just fake from the beginning. I feel like everything that I was going through with this caseworker from the beginning, she would not listen to what I have to say. She wasn't looking at what was going on, around me. She was thinking about what she reading on the Reddit app or what somebody was going up there saying or whatever, and just went against me. Like, I'm a mother, like you a mother. You know what I'm saying? So I reach out, let you in my household, or, even though you were scared to come in the house, but I would let you in my household. I would, let you come around my kids every time you would come to my house, open the door up. I just don't understand how it went from when Saija was 3 weeks old. You said to me on video, where are the kids? I told you they was with their father. Oh, what's that baby name? Da 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 blah blah blah. Oh, I'm coming to close this case and I'm trying to do it today. What happened from that point? I don't understand. It's like a piece is missing from the puzzle is what I'm trying to say. Like, how did this come a part of the kids being taken and they going for 3 months because of the fact that they ain't going? It was not indicated that I was abusing the kids or sexually abusing the kids or whatever like that, but y'all trying to say it's physical neglect for school. I like know how when I was pregnant so many times and I couldn't really get up and down. I couldn't really do too much and y'all didn't even give me time to do anything. So the fact is, if a mother can relate to another mother and you a mother yourself, you should fully understand, people go through situations or whatever, but y'all didn't see no neglect or no other stuff going on in the household, such as sex or whatever all the allegations was. Y'all only see school. Then, it should have been fine colors the way this whole case should have been squashed and done. We should have had a little meeting and closed the case and be done with it, because the kids could have been home a long time ago if, we had to agree and disagree on certain things. But it's like, they kept me on the outside. They didn't keep me on the inside. They kept me on the outside of the case. And they wanted to do what they wanted to do to indicate the case. But guess what? God got eyes, like I said. And I feel like the person that was on my case from the beginning, the attitudes and dealing with, just trying to talk with her regardless, of the situation. My daughter tried to talk to her. It's like it was always something. Like if it wasn't Naya trying to talk to her and like tell her, why my mama can't go live or why we can't do this, my mama not hurting nobody, trying to get through to her, and she wouldn't listen. So my thing is, I did whatever I could in my power to make her realize, what I'm saying, I'm a real mother. Like, I don't have time to be going back and forth about this app, this, that, and the third. I let y'all took my kids out of my household without a court order. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I don't have to go to court is a good thing. But the fact that I let my kids out of my household without court papers through the court, with them coming with their papers, with nothing on it but me, blank paper, not saying what the allegations were until I seen it on mama's paper. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen the allegations, I snapped. And yes, I went and recorded a video and talk shit because I had to, because of the fact that they ain't going, when you come take somebody's kids out of their custody, you have to have a reason why. And false allegations was the reason why you say you removed the kids out of the home. But when I seen the paper, the allegations were way different than what you say you were taking the kids out of the home for. So my thing is, I've been dealing with this CPS case for the last 3 months. The 29th will be 3 months since my kids was gone. And oh yeah, one more thing I want to address before I end my section. One person hit a nerve when they say this to me. Oh, them kids ain't coming back because you poor. What? My kids ain't coming back, so how my kids gonna stay out there? So if I'm that damn poor, then how am I making a way? How am I living? How am I going to bingo every night? How am I doing the things I want to do? How am I eating out every night? I got a queen back there in the back there who working too. She on her computer right now working. So I mean, when you think you know about a person's life, you really don't. And honestly, if my kids come back, it ain't y'all business, because guess what? The same situation we're in now, if they had to been on the internet when they get back. Like, Nana came over to the house and I showed me in the kitchen cooking. Somebody goes down there and call and report. Oh, she doing this, she doing that, da da da, blah, blah, blah. Never again will put my babies on camera ever again in my life. And I promise I wouldn't do it. And I promised myself so many times I would not do it. But I actually wound up putting that on camera when I was doing the Instagram video. And I was cooking that day because I wanted everybody to see, I was spending time with my baby. But I see that's not good. So I know for sure that I'm not going to put my kids on camera. And I'm going to say this one more time before I end this section. Only to the ones that respect me and mine truly, I love you guys. And the only ones that respect me and mine truly, I I really, really appreciate all the support and love to my channels that y'all are giving me on YouTube and Instagram alone, because I done shut down. I deactivate Facebook because it was just too much for me with family-wise. Family be the one that turn their back on you regardless of anything you're going through. And I feel like mama stepped in my corner when I needed my mama the most to take my girls in. And then my kid's father stepped in the most when I needed him to get his kids, because of the fact that I thought he would let them win in foster care, but he didn't. So I got a support system here, and that's mama, and that's my kid's father. And of course, I got other people in my corner too as well that's not in my city, but around me, that's communicating with me, through Messenger or calling me or whatever. So I appreciate that. I just want to let you guys know that. But let me get out of here and go do what I got to do, because I got a long day today. I'm going to see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, watch those ads. Don't skip those ads. Don't bump those ads. And again, I appreciate all the support from all my true supporters out here in this world. And again, I want to hear Naya say, don't forget to what?
Like, comment, subscribe, watch those ads, baby.
Peace to the Middle East.